Wow. Wow. Look at all you people. I wasn't sure if we were going to have 20 or 30 or 40 or 50, but I'm super proud of everybody here. I think everybody here is a pioneer in this dark time. Warms my heart deeply to see all you guys here. And I know each one of you guys want to do something to help. And that means a lot to me, since I have 2 little kids and I don't know where my future is going to be in this province. Woo! So we give a big warm applause for Chelsea and Dylan, our agent here, Morgan. These guys put this together in like 2 hours. It's pretty impressive, pretty incredible. I got another shout out to a couple of unique individuals. I see one of them, I don't see the other one. Where's Cole? Helping his cousin move. Either way, these guys here, with their unorthodox tactics, have really brought together a lot of really powerful people. And I think everybody here needs to give them a big warm of applause. Anyway, my name's Lee Baker. My friends call me Scott. I hope you guys will meet me and call me Scott too. Unfortunately, I'm not here to. I'm the leader of the referendum party, the co-founder, and unfortunately, I'm not really here to talk about any of that stuff today. So, it is what it is, right? I lied a little bit. I am going to talk about Nova Scotians United, but it's going to be Nova Scotians Uniting. We'll get to that. The reason I'm really here is because there's one issue that's got us all here, right? The mother of all issues. One issue to rule them all. Can't even believe I'm saying it, the Scotia Pass. Scotia Pass. That ain't ever going to sound good, is it? If I circle 3 times in front of a mirror and say Scotia Pass, maybe that's something else. Anyway, I was a starry-eyed little boy once. I went to school. We sang the anthem every day. Oh, Canada. They made it so believable, you know, that they were proud and free and that they were there to support our freedoms. Randomly, we'd have these assemblies, kind of like what we're doing here today. You know what I mean? Assembling, as long as they're still letting us. I remember one specifically. It was 125 years celebration of Canada. And they told us to be proud and free. They said we're free Canadians and we should be proud. They said we have freedom of speech. And amongst other things, they said that we were a peaceful, peacekeeping people. Lost my subscribe here. They said we were respected and revered worldwide. You know, I went home that day a little happier and a little prouder because I knew that we lived in a special place, and they said other places in the world weren't like this. You know? Anyways, I stand here today. I'm a little older than that boy was now, you know? I'm a little wiser. I know a few more things. I know that those freedoms that I was so proud for that day came at a megalithic price. They came at the blood, paid in full by our grandfathers. Right? Woo! Yeah, no doubt these people fought for their own families, right? But they also fought for their children and their children's children. And guess what? That's all of you. Woo! The authoritarian liberal regime has taken our rights to freely operate our small businesses. And let's get one thing clear. These roads that we stand on here right now were paved by those 29,000 small businesses.
Taxes.
Not Wally World and Shitty Tire, I can tell you right now. They don't pay anything. Those are the people that our governments let operate. They corralled all of you guys like cattle when they lowered the hours of the businessing operation. They corralled you into big box stores while all the other stores were closed. And I just asked myself, if they really cared about our health and freedoms, wouldn't they spread us out?
That's right.
Why would they corral us in shortened time periods and encourage larger crowds? Curious, right? The authoritarian liberal regime has closed our provincial borders, closed our critical life-saving services, shut down our social safety nets. They told you not to hug your family, not to kiss your partner. I heard the Canadian, whatever the hell she calls herself, Jan Fan. Cover your kids' ears for a second here.
How about you just don't?
She told all of you to use glory holes. What in the authoritarian liberal regime has also barred us from the last precious moments with our loved ones. And not only did they do that, if that wasn't enough, they dictated who could and couldn't attend said services. Now, before I ask the question, I just want to take a moment. I want you guys all to think for a second. I want you to think about your children. If you ain't got children, I want you to think about the children in your immediate family, or your friends' children, or any children, all the children. Think about how much you love those children. Think about what it was like for you to be a child and what your childhood was like. You know, think about it. I ask you all right now, what kind of future do you want for your children? What do you want for them? I beg that you all just think about the children. We are what our children become. Our legacy is what our children grow into. Right? Woo! So now you're all here at this rally, you're wondering, what's next? What do I do? What can we do? I don't know. I doubt really anybody has the right answer or the perfect answer. I would suggest looking to your left and looking to your right. Keep looking. If you see a familiar face, keep looking. Look till you find a new face. And right there, that's the answer you're looking for. Answer's been right in front of you all along. It's Nova Scotians uniting. Woo! Only united can we defeat our adversaries. Only united will our light be shining up in the darkest places. United, we can put this past behind us. We must never second guess our goal. We must never stand down. We must never stop the fight. To the last breath, we must fight this Scotia Pass. We must fight together in large numbers. We must manifest our goals together to make sure this never happens. The next time you come to a rally, I suggest you knock on your neighbor's door or you call your family members. Show up with an entourage. And be loud. And be proud. We need to support grassroots movements. When the old system fails, we need to be ready with new voices, new groups, and new leaders. We have to get past this system of two-party old boy politics, and we must separate these parties from their old school money that they use to fund modern day campaigns. Woo! After all, it's all of us that have to sit by and deal with the decisions of a few, right? enter politics, reach out to organizations like the Atlantica Party and Nova Scotians United. Start your own movements if you feel none of these represent your best needs and wants.
It's unbelievable.
Support local candidates, independent candidates. Reach out to them, ask them how you can help. These are the people that stood up to the two-party system that will not participate, and you should do the same. In Europe, people go to bars specifically to talk politics, but here in North America, it's taboo. Why isn't it more mainstream? Let's make it more mainstream. After all, we have to live through the decisions of a few, and I said that twice. Not on purpose. It's all of our duty to ask tough questions and to hold politicians accountable. Anybody can read data or medical and scientific journals. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. The data, the journals, they're tools. They're tools for regular people to form independent opinions. We must follow through with lawsuits and hold those accountable that would seek to take our freedoms. We must protect the Bill of Rights.
It's exhausting. Let me tell you.
We must protect the rule of law. We must recognize there are people with eyes that cannot see. We must acknowledge those that have ears but cannot hear. We must awaken them through kindness and compassion. Those that have taken the vaccine for whatever reason must be made feel comfortable within our movements. We must make our movements safe places for them. After all, many of them do not support the vaccine passport. There is no place for division in this new world. We must unite as one. The battle lines are drawn. You support the pass or you don't. I look out into this crowd today. I see a lot of special people, pioneers, all created as unique individuals with gifts to offer. Take your passions and turn them into motivations. Push past your comfort zones and reach the hearts and minds of those who need your positivity. Go out in the world and manifest your dreams and goals and create the world you want. Only united can we send a message so strong it will be never canceled, censored, or forgotten. Our light must shine so bright it illuminates and silences the corrupt communist media. It must burn so hot it scorches the big tech tyrants. Our vibrations must be so high it shakes the foundations of the House of Assembly itself and whatever asshole presides over it. I love you all. Stay strong. Never, ever stop fighting. God bless you all.